Hi folks, today I want to do a quick unboxing. A new Prezi just arrived. I've been waiting to try this for quite a long time. This is the Samyang 12mm f2 for mirrorless. I got this for my Sony A6000. If you've seen some of my videos, other videos, you'll be aware that although I am a Nikon nut, I have been tempted by the size and convenience of the smaller mirrorless cameras. So although I would still keep my Nikons for certain things, for travel and when I'm out and about, yeah, I really do like this little buddy. It's great, and it's very clever. But I needed a few new lenses. I actually went with primes because I didn't like any of the zooms that are available for them, and the 2 or 3 that are available are just ridiculously expensive. I got the actual Sigma DN primes. I got the 19 and the 30. I might get the 60 as well, although obviously I do have a dumb adapter so that I can use some of my older Nikon AIS manual focus lenses on it, which is fantastic. I did look at the Sony 10 to 20 or 10 to 18, whichever one it is. Some of the reviews very overpriced and not really what I wanted, and it's an f4. This is an f2 and the reviews for this are fantastic. I don't think there is a higher quality lens in this price bracket. Okay, it's manual, that's not a problem. For this type of lens, with a wide angle lens, more likely than not, I'm going to be shooting landscapes or scenery or buildings or that sort of thing. Not going to be shooting anything that's moving, and with the focus assist on the Sony, it's actually very easy to focus with. So let's see what's inside anyway, although I already know. So basically, as I said, this is a 12mm, so on a crop sensor this is equivalent to 18mm on a full frame sensor. So there's the actual lens. Comes with a bayonet mount petal lens hood. It actually feels really nice, and wow, focusing is buttery smooth. It's really firm but smooth. That has a lovely throw on it. That will be no problem to focus with. And it goes from f2 in half clicks all the way up to 22. Half clicks all the way to 16, and a full click from 16 to 22. It takes 67mm filters. Now I have a variable ND filter, 77mm, which I use on my larger lenses. Now I love this filter because it does so much. It really is like closing the curtains. It's absolutely fantastic. But what I have done is I've got a series of adapters, so I can literally use that. I've got step down adapters so that I can use that 77mm on a 67, 62, 52, and even the 46 that on the Sony Sigma DN lenses. So I do have a 67mm adapter, so I can use that lens. And the beauty of using a step up filter adapter, especially on a lens that's really wide, and then using a 77mm filter, is that the filter is significantly larger. That way there's going to be no chance of the filter vignetting, causing any vignetting in your images. Now, because of the way that variable ND filters work, normally a 77mm filter on the front side of it is 82mm. So I have an 82mm lens cap that goes on the front of the variable ND filter. So if I want to leave it on the camera, I can close it. And if I do want to filter, naturally the standard lens hood will be too small, but I'll probably get a small 82mm lens hood that could go on the front of the ND filter, although I'll probably get a very slim round one, because obviously the front rotates, so this type would be no good. Although I must admit, I do like lens flare, so most of the time I don't use a lens hood. Anyway, this is absolutely beautiful. It feels amazing, and how fantastic it is for the money. So I'm looking forward to using this, and I should be back soon and I'll let you know my thoughts. But I'm not going to bore you with all the technical specs. There's far too many pixel peepers doing all of that. But if you actually watch a lot of these videos, you'll see that there isn't anything that can match this, let alone beat it. Whether it's the Nikkor, is it? They do a 12 to 18, sorry, 12 to 24. I had that before. That's an f4. Very good. Not the best, but very, very good. They do a 10 to 20 or 10 to 24, 3.5, 4.5. It's pretty good. Doesn't match this, certainly not at the 10mm end. Sigma do a 10 to 20 f3.5. Nowhere near as good as, especially at the 10mm end. So this is very, very good. Fine, it's fixed. It's not a zoom. But at, you know, at 24 megapixel, I can either move a bit closer or crop. I can't do that with this sort of quality. So there we go, Samyang 12mm f2. More reviews about this coming soon.